Hey guys, Dragon Systems here. Today I'm taking a look at the Razer Basilisk Ultimate Gaming Mouse. This is a mouse I've been wanting to take a look at for a while. I keep coming up with excuses not to spend what this thing costs. It's an expensive mouse. I think I paid $140 for the thing, and I think that's before tax. So it's definitely an expensive mouse. I tried to fill the role with a couple of other mice, and I wasn't entirely happy, and this is the one I've been wanting. So here we go. So we're gonna do an unboxing, a quick look. This isn't going to be an in-depth review or anything like that. It's going to be a quick look, my initial first impressions, a little bit of comparison with the slightly lower model, the Razer Basilisk X Hyperspeed. I like this mouse. I'm hoping, and from what I can tell from the specs, it appears to be the case. The things that I have a few complaints on with this one appear to be not an issue with this mouse. There's nothing wrong with the mouse. It's only got one. It's only got a toggle button for the DPI, and I went up and down for DPI, and a few other things. So let's get this thing open and take a look. This is the full kit. So this is the mouse and the charger dock. So I did get the full meal deal here. So let's get this sucker open. See if I can do it without damaging the pretty box. Or cutting myself. Okay, so it opens like that. And there we have it. We have our fancy mouse and charge dock. So let's get that out. Definitely obviously the same general shape, but got a second button up there. Interesting, the second button, the two buttons aren't quite as nice as the one button. It's interesting. This better be nice. This does not look like $140. Oh, let's see here. What we got going on? It's got a little, looks like it's got a cable in there. So looks like that does do what the other ones do, where you can enable it wired or wireless. So I guess it's supposed to sit on here. Like that. Oh, okay, yeah, so it's magnetic. So yeah, you set it there. Maybe I'll have to... Oh, does it have... I guess it's kinda... Oh, okay, so it's... that's kind of cool. And that actually sticks well to my glass desk, so I actually kind of like that. So it's not adhesive, but it's adhesive. Glass is probably the best surface for that, too, I bet. So you stick that like that, and then that goes like that. That's kind of a alien spaceship weapon look to it. And I like alien spaceship weapons, so I like it. Okay. So, what else do we have here? Manuals. Apparently I can unleash my true potential. They're very optimistic about my future. Isn't that special? Okay. Manual. And the cable. Okay, so that goes in there, I guess. Kind of just fits inside. Okay, so it kind of nestles in there, and then there's my USB dongle. Oh, wait. Oh, but it's in there. There you are. If I can get you out. Oh, ah! Okay. Oh. So, looks like the way they've got it set up. Oh, and we have our paddle. Packaging. Oh, there you are. Okay, so it's got a little thingy on the bottom. That's kind of a pet peeve too. Occasionally you see products that don't have a little hole for it, like my Corsair, my K63 wireless mechanical. I think it's K60. It's a K63 wireless mechanical. Doesn't have any place to put the dongle, and it's really stupid because you're going to lose that dongle sooner or later. Especially because I use it as a secondary keyboard, so I don't always have it plugged into the computer. I don't know why you would design something with a easily losable, expensive dongle that doesn't have a hole for it, but okay. It closes there, and then this paddle goes here. I don't know how I feel about this whole paddle thing, but that being said, I have found that as a general rule, when it comes to mice, I'm going to prefer more buttons than less buttons, so I'm going to assume I'm going to want that. Okay. Yeah. Looks nice. Wonder how that'll... I'll have to see how that picks up on the mic. It's clicked really nice, though. Yeah, the buttons. I like it. Feels nice. I don't know if it... I know ultralight mice are the thing now, but I like a heavy mouse. I don't know why you... I don't know. I like a heavy mouse. Maybe I have a... I don't know. I have a pretty strong grip, so maybe it goes into that. So let's put this back there. So let's actually grab my laptop here and just do a... I'm not going to mess with it much. Honestly, I have to do some serious gaming to really get a real feel for it, and I don't really have the setup to be able to effectively show the process of me doing some real gaming on camera, but let me see what we get here. It's a little... yes, that's not too hard. Okay, so grab my gaming laptop here. Still see me? Okay, good. Okay, and then we want Mousepad. Okay, so let's do this. How that sticks to other stuff. It's firm. That glass is definitely the right surface for this thing, though. Okay. Interesting. Braided cable. It's kind of weird. It feels kind of... Usually it's obviously what it is the braid is a good bit bigger than the cable, so it's got some fluff in it. It's kind of weird. I've never felt that before. I'm not actually a fan of braided cables. They always seem to get twisted and hinky, and the braid starts to break. I'm not a big fan. I think I like, maybe it's these Razer fabric-y ones. I think I like I don't know what they are, the more plasticky ones. Let's see here. We'll turn it on. Okay, so this will give you an idea of how much setup this sucker needs too. So a lot of people liked the variable resistance. Let's see here. Seem to... Okay, I get it. Wasn't really doing what I expected. A lot of people said they like what they called infinity scroll on the G502 better. I like a tactile on at least a little bit of feedback on my scroll wheel. So, honestly, I think I prefer this. I've never been a fan of those. It's a Logitech thing, that free spinning wheel. I don't really like that. I don't really understand why people do. Maybe I'm not a elite enough gamer, but gosh darn it, where did I put that dongle? Don't tell me I lost the day. Wait, no? grief. I already lost the dongle. Did I put it back in? Oh! Put it back in the thing. What did I do that for? Okay. That is why you need a thing, because you will lose the dongle so fast. Okay, so we're gonna... It's got a little USB port nestled up inside. So we're gonna put it in there. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Oh, I should probably turn it on. Okay, there we go. So it's supposedly got... Yeah, I'm not gonna put it on this one. Okay, so... No, it's... Some people seem to think it's a little heavy, but I think it's just right. I don't have a problem with it. A lot of people rave about these, what do they call them? PTFE or something, feet. I like it. It feels really nice. Let's see how it feels on the Corsair pad here. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that feels really nice. It's very smooth. I'm going to do some gaming with this. And I'll do that as soon as I'm done here. Trying to think if there's anything else really to go over. Yeah, no, not really. Probably won't ever use it wired. I've watched enough videos now where pretty much everyone's saying these wireless ones are just as good as wired. So we'll probably leave it the way it is. Looks like by... Is it changing? Oh, it is changing color. Okay. Looks like it's... By default, it looks like the default color scheme is a very, very slow color cycle. I'll have to mess around with that. I might actually like that. I'm not really worried about battery life if I always keeping it on here. Go. Okay, so it looks like... Does it change? Oh, it changed. Okay, so it changes colors. That's kind of interesting. It, okay, so when you... Looks like the thing is set to color cycle, just like the mouse. But it just, when you plug it in, it just changes whatever color it's on. It becomes some other random color. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Let's kill that. Yes, cancel. Man, now, I was trying to go with a full Corsair setup with this machine, with my my main gaming desktop. Now I'm going to have to go buy a Razer Huntsman Elite version 2, which I'm not really excited. I mean, I'm excited for the keyboard. There was a few features I was really excited for. The apparently it's got dual actuation at different pressure levels, which I dig that. That sounds like a really interesting feature. That was actually sounded like the most interesting feature to me on that. But it's a $250 keyboard, which is more than the the Corsair K100, which I at least I'll have to look. I thought the K100 was $199, but maybe they're the same price. I'll have to look. But I'm gonna play with this for a few days, see if I finally found a keeper. I've found a few that were close, but I haven't quite found. You know, I'm a little pickier. I normally get these mice through, like, I'll pick up a computer as like a bundled deal, and I'll get a mouse, a keyboard, stuff like that. I've only recently started buying expensive high-end peripherals. I've too poor to afford the stuff before. But now that I actually buy the stuff brand new, I have kind of high expectations. I mean, if a mouse costs $140, I think list price on these brand new was something like $170, $180 or something when they first released, and that's a lot of money for a mouse. I've sold low-end gaming computers almost approaching that price, and that's just for the mouse. That's a lot of money for a mouse. So I have kind of high expectations. I mean, if you want $140 for a mouse, there better be some ultimate with that mouse, is all I gotta say. So anyway, I hope you guys find this kind of quick novice's look at the Razer. Man, I'm getting these things so confused. What are we even looking at here? This is the the Razer Basilisk Ultimate. For some reason, I keep forgetting that word Basilisk. But anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed this look at the Razer Basilisk Ultimate. Get an idea of initial setup, what it's like when you first buy one. And anyway, thanks for watching the video.